OAFF, it's in the name. And for the main event, we have quite a unique title defense. A highly anticipated rematch between two formidable fighters, Sombat Bukawa Benchamek and Eric Butterbean Esch. After their first intense battle, that was supposed to be a simple squash match for Benchamek, where he was supposed to showcase his skill on his debut in the first ever OAFF main event. Yet Benchamek failed to deliver and almost lost the match after a very and literally bloody affair. Benchamek is raring to set things straight and show that his performance against Butterbean was more due to stage fright than anything else.
While I am sure Eric is just happy to be included, and maybe, if a lucky punch hits, become the second and very unlikely champion of the OAFF.
Impressive start there by Benchamek. He came here for revenge and it shows.
Revenge, yet this time respecting Esch punch power and keeping a healthy distance, and going for the legs when things go bad.
Oh, like this? Best way to keep your legs safe is by sitting on your opponent. Won't you agree?
I stand by what I said. There seems to be a game plan, yet no one expects this to be easy. Butterbean earned even my respect with his form.
Yes, Butterbean currently only has one loss, and it's not like he didn't face real opposition in the face of Lesnar, Cyborg, and your favorite Gorgats. Are we witnessing your nightmares coming true? An obese man winning the OAFF title?
Mine were the OAFFs. You try to pitch a promotion champion by Butterbean, will fans take it seriously?
Butterbean is taking revenge of his own on Sombat's legs. Showing 2 can certainly play this game.
Certainly or surprisingly.
Back to head stomping. I guess this is why in Muay Thai they stop the fight if someone falls.
No one wants to see a buttermelon crack open.
I bet all of our Thai fans might.
Getting one-sided, I see the ref's eyebrow twitching.
And what a lovely set of eyebrows Big John has.
Sure. I was not programmed to evaluate that, and am very surprised you were.
Now Sombat is just showing off. Oh, that's what he was after. Blood! Started with respect. Now it's sheer dominance. You lie down in a pile of your own blood while I adjust my gloves.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women, and bathe in the blood of their beings.
Eric is not getting up. It's a KO. And just as you were quoting, what was that, Shakespeare?
Sure, the Merchant of Samaria. What a wonderful spinning kick, right where there is supposed to be a neck.
A respectable score of 87, but the points, oh man. Benchamek broke all records, 1 extra point for a title defense, half a point for a bloodied match, 0.3 points for flair, which on its own is a new record.
Well, he did toy with Eric like a cat does with a mouse.
1 point for a KO, and all that for a whooping 8.35 points.
Even Eric can't complain about taking 6.05 points from a loss.
The table looks almost perfect. If you are Sombat Benchamek, 5 out of 5 wins, 4 of them by KO. While the guy they signed specifically to beat you, Saget, just picked up a loss to Krokop.
Not too bad to be Eric Esch, as the whole league can feel his considerable weight from second place.
While the new blood got a fair chance to integrate into the rankings. How can we even summarize E5, the biggest event of the OAFF, with 10 fights, double the usual 5 fights per card?
8 of those were KOs, 2 of them drew blood yet only 1 injury, mostly thanks to the ref Butterbean, who might be paying dearly for not allowing Rose to snap in 2 for our entertainment. The average match rating was 88.3, the lowest so far, mostly due to the low scores of the Cyborgs vs. Rose fight and Valentina's Nutcracker rendition on Boz Rutan. The biggest surprise was Saget's meteoric rise to win the blue belt, only for it to be axe kicked into the curb by Krokop.
I heard he wants to cash in the blue belt for a rematch. What do you think? Will the OAFF accept it? Will anyone ask Krokop?
I guess we will only find out in E6.
And let's not forget that E5 also made history by having the first guest commentator in the OAFF. Our thanks again to Malcolm Duke from Royal Rambler for bringing to life the biggest upset of E5.